The 21st century era of the Pacific Rim. Korea, a next-generation leader to drive the world economy. Projects to promote Great Sphere economic blocks are region-centered plans for a new era of development, to lay a new foundation for national economic development. The Southeast Great Sphere economic bloc, in particular, will grow as a center of the world's best shipbuilding and maritime industries, through projects to promote the leading industries in Great Sphere economic blocks, which are projects to establish a global hub for offshore plants. We are supporting technological development and corporate commercialization to localize tools and materials for maritime plants and secure global competitiveness. Pan-industrial projects joined by 60 related institutions. The organization to support leading industries of the Southeast Great Sphere economic bloc will promote the transformation of the Southeast economic bloc into a global hub cluster for offshore plants with global technologies and productive capacity through projects to establish a global hub for offshore plants. DMC established the private label name Dongnam in Korea in 1988 and is producing high-quality shipping cranes such as offshore cranes, deck cranes, hose handling cranes, provision cranes, engine room cranes, floating dock cranes, and davits through continuous technology development. In 2008-2009, DMC started delivering offshore cranes and deck cranes that it completely designed and produced itself, a first for a Korean company. The knucklebox boom crane is a pedestal-mounted, slew-bearing crane with a ram cylinder luffing knuckle boom of box construction. This crane has 4 functions: hoisting, slewing, luffing, and knuckle. The crane's maximum capacity is 85 tons, and the maximum working radius is 42 meters. It is possible for the crane to be operated for simultaneous operations. It is made to be suitable for the offshore environment, with significant wave height of maximum 6 meters and wind speed of 20 meters per second. The knucklebox boom crane is commonly used as a pipe handling crane on Fpso's, drill ships, and other types of vessels. The crane can be equipped with a specialized yoke for handling drill pipes, casing and risers, and with a turning device for load handling. Welcome to Samsung Techwind and Power System Division. As an energy equipment provider, Samsung Techwind engineers advanced turbo compressors, turbo expanders, and power generations. We provide solutions for your process application. This is the fuel gas compressor package. It compresses fuel gas to the required pressure of the gas turbine combustion system. It's the world's first centrifugal-type fuel gas compressor for Fpso and fully applied to API standards. Our compressor can handle a flow range of 4.12 normal cubic meters per second, with pressures up to 63 bar gauge. As a world-class manufacturer of machinery modules, STX Metal has produced components for diesel engines, offshore, and marine equipment. The STX Metal seawater lift pump is a vertically suspended pump in compliance with API 610 and supplied with an oil-circulated submerged electric motor. It was designed to have the features of high-efficiency performance, a reliable structure, and a strong resistance in subsea. Our seawater lift pump, which is approved by ABS classification, will provide customers with convenience and durability. STX Metal will serve the best through global service network. Kahn Offshore Company introduces the Condition Management System, CMS. Kahn focuses on offshore solutions, such as automation systems. CMS involves a rotating machine and compressor with accelerometer sensors. The signals from various sensor networks are obtained by the data acquisition system. Continuous real-time monitoring with permanent historical records. The results are shown as auto trend view, real-time trend analysis, waterfall display, real-time online monitoring, fault analysis, real-time band display, channel trend diagnostics with alarm. Dynamic hull stress monitoring with integrated environment, unit, and many other monitoring systems can be synchronically integrated. Boom-in engineering. Sitronic. As an example of user interface for dynamic hull stress monitoring, please refer to the following specification. This user interface can be customized at the customer's request. As an example of user interface for environment monitoring system, refer to the specification as follows. This user interface can be customized as per the customer's request. As an example of user interface for unit monitoring system, refer to the following specification. This user interface can be customized as per customer request. JIBTech has been continuously developing standard and customized products for hydrocarbon fire and blast protection systems. Fire and blast systems that provide explosion and blast resistance, followed by prolonged fire exposure. Designed specifically to protect personnel and equipment from the effects of explosion, fire, and impact, as well as the effects of smoke and fumes. An additional functioning requirement of blast protection is applied, in that they need to be able to resist a certain blast overpressure by fire explosion. Passive fire and blast protection wall systems will meet the fundamental requirements of offshore building structural stability. Our modeling and structural analysis program is used to determine the structural requirements and can be engineered by the program for up to 4-bar blast protection. Mirai Industries manufactures deck machinery for offshore and merchant vessels. Through continuous research and development, we are leading the offshore equipment market in Korea. In addition, Mirai is developing a double anchor windlass for offshore vessels. Mirai is the first manufacturing company in Korea to develop offshore anchor windlass for rig, Fpso, and other offshore vessels. Mirai has already finished manufacturing anchor winches for semi-submergible drilling rigs. This chain size is 84 millimeters and R4 grade. Maximum brake holding capacity is 720 tons. Normal lifting force is 300 tons and maximum is 350 tons. Electric motor power is 450 kilowatts. For the braking system, hydraulic cylinder is applied for windlass. In the gearbox, dynamic braking is applied. To input hydraulic oil, a separated hydraulic power unit and its panel are provided. In the fair lead, the pivot angle is 90 degrees. For anti-corrosion, zinc anode should be attached. With respect to LN tensioner cylinder package technology development, Samjin Offshore Commissioning, the project superintendent, is a specialized marine and offshore test operation commission company. The objective of the project is to develop and commercialize the LN tensioner cylinder package. The main items of the project are as follows. First, to establish the design of the NL tensioner system. Second, to establish and manufacture the support ring, cylinder, piston, accumulator, and APV structures. Third, to develop the NL tensioner control program and manufacture a local control panel. Finally, to improve and supplement the overall system performance.